was chasing the dream of that wild western life. I was working as a tech guy in the city of Glasgow. I drained my bank account, fled the country, the closet, my wife, and hit the road. Life lies between the wish and the thing. I had an image of myself as some outlaw cowboy stuff, with a collapsing face and expanding waist is all time would bring. I had a savings account, but the real price I paid for leaving was in blood. The scars you see and the scars you can feel, they're a strange reminder that our past is real. When you wake up in the morning and hope that yesterday is gone, that you're living with those yesterdays your own live alone. I first abandoned myself. After that, all other betrayals, they came more easily. One becomes an outlaw when they failed at something else, and needed to kill, 'cause no one ever, ever, ever needed me. Of the world it beats at some terrible cost. I'm on the run from nothing and I'm hiding from no one. There was a time before men when no roads were crossed. I'm no longer been followed, no, I'm chasing a life on the run. The scars you see and the scars you can feel, they're a strange reminder that our past is real. When you wake up in the morning and hope that yesterday is gone, that you're living with those yesterdays your own whole life long. This truck's running off the road, tampered with the brakes. When it comes to money, you do what it takes. I was a trucker all of my life, Daddy and my grandpa too. Now the machines are doing what my man they used to do. Everybody's got it right. Everybody got it right. We all got it right that fine line. Them trucks of the future, they be driving themselves. Livelihood lost lifted up on the shelf. They gave me severance pay, but it don't cover the damage done. I ain't the man if I can't support my son. Everybody machines will have it all. Some will grow rich at the expense of man's downfall. Mound with more dead than alive, that's the necroeconomy. Life insurance scam is the way it's got to be. We'll never know the outcomes of the roads we do not take. The life spent on the trail is one lonesome heartache. So dark on this path, my headlights have lost their glow. I may only be a trucker, this much I know. Everybody's got a right. Everybody got a right. They all got a right that yes, everybody's got a right. Everybody got a right. They all got a right that final right. Everything you call yours will be taken away. It could be tomorrow, it could be today. You can't beg, you can't barter. There's a price we all must pay. Everything you call yours will be taken from you. Whatever your worldly station, there ain't a damn thing you can do. And any story is a salvation, or either dumb or untrue. Everything you call yours soon enough belong to me. When you see me coming, make your peace with what will be. You'll lose everything, but at last you will be free. Everything you call yours will be lost and forgotten. You may try to stop me, but you know that you ought to not. You may run, you may hide, but in the end you will regret. Everything you call yours never belonged to you at all. They accrued my love a lifetime. It turns out mighty small. From Icarus to Bellerophon, everybody's bound to fall. A 1, 2. Change is completely corrupt. I no longer vote cause I just gave up on nihilism and they're feeling blue. Well, I wanna believe something's true. Became susceptible to fascism cause fascists tell me what to do. So many people, we're disenfranchised. Wanna believe in some, so we believe in lies. On nihilism, let me feeling blue. Wanna believe in some, that is true. Became susceptible to fascism. Fascists tell me what to do. Yeehaw. When you believe in nothing, you wanna fill that void. You're unlimbered from an action, you become an android. Oh, nihilism, let me feeling blue. Oh, unbelievable that it's true. But it's susceptible to fascism, these fascists tell me what to do. They gave me a job if I surrendered my will. They put a gun in my hands and they told me who to kill. Oh, nihilism, let me feeling blue. Oh, unbelievable that it's true. But it's susceptible to fascism, cause fascists tell me what to do. Champ, soon enough they'll send me to the concentration camp. Oh, fascism turns us into fools. There's only perspective, nothing's true. But it's susceptible to fascism, cause I got those nihilist blues. Like the way the barkeep was looking at me, so I shut them eyes permanent when I shot the bastard through the skull. There was a silence and a stillness that followed the crack of the gun and the dull thud of the body. The other folks in the bar, they stared at me with jealousy and admiration. Nobody moved. I shot 2 more fellas. 2 more men lost everything they had in the world and I took it from them. Maybe they was thinking of making a move on me, maybe not. That ain't even why I killed them. Each man left alive in that room was now trembling with excitement. They all wanted what I had. They would all love to be what I'd become. The women with starlight in their eyes looked at me the way a dog looks at a bone. The ancient animal inside them waking up. Next thing I know, some white-eyed wannabe fires at me. A bullet grazed my ear. Nice shot, prick. I emptied my gun into his chest. I had a cigarette. Took some time to reload. Now I couldn't hear no sirens, but I saw them colored lights of the law through the bar window. And
Under the high-pitched droning screaming in my ears, I could hear the mutterings of a police bullhorn asking him to something or another. Couldn't make it out. I scanned the room and I shot a few more people. Possibly because they was looking jumpy, or possibly just because. I pulled out my pecker. By this point, as hard as tempered steel, and I got some pretty-looking gal to choke on him. The devil takes special care of the fools, the drunkards, in the United States of America. The police bust in now. They fire their guns, I fire back. They got a little of what I got, but it ain't the same. I'll be remembered, admired. A figure of collective imagination for years after. A legend of story, a legend of song. An outlaw whom generations of lost and weak men will look up to. They wish they could be me. As free as me. But they don't have the guts. Do you?
Story I will tell you. Buy me a drink and my story I will tell. Never fall in love with nothing, no one at all, especially without someone with their love to sell. On the border between this land and Mayhew's hills, there's a bar filled with bandits and every kind of heel. Don't parley with the pimps, don't deal with the dealers, and don't get between a man and his meat. In the bar was a working girl they called Magdalena. Magdalena would work for every penny that I had, and I loved Magdalena more than anyone, anything. And I reckon she'll love me too, though you may reckon me mad. Took a loan from the bank to establish our life. A shit shack on a dirt farm is less than ideal, but Magdalena is owned by the pimp Eduardo, and I know not to get between a man and his man. I spoke to the pimp, tried to buy the girl's freedom. The pimp refused me any kind of deal. He said the dreams don't last long enough to ever come true. But desire was an itch and a scratch that won't heal. I arranged to meet her in this very bar one evening. Eduardo showed instead, fixing for the fight. He sliced me to ribbons but left a piece of me alive. And I'm broken, I wait for her here every single night. In this life, dreams can never come true, except in the instant that you change how you feel. Never dream, never wish, never fall in love, but don't get between a man and his mate. Eduardo broke my body, Magdalena broke my heart. But the bank took every other part, whatever I could feel. In this land where it's never too late to cut a deal, don't get between a man and his mate. Donde está mi dinero? Donde está mi dinero?
dusty evening, under a low red sun, I heard from behind me the sound of the cocking of a gun. A frozen place, and heard a voice say, "Reach for the sky." And he said, "Turn around, but go real slow." Couldn't place him, but it looked like someone I'd known. I thought about my life and of better days to die. He asked, "What are you transporting with that pony and cart?" I said, "That's my business." He said, "Don't get smart." And he raised his big old 6-gun, which was about the size of my arm. "Can you even aim? Well, that there cannon," I said. He said, "You'll soon enough know when you're soon enough dead." My wits came to focus, and I sought to turn on the charm. Now this outlaw was bigger than most men you could know. But something about his talk revealed something kind of slow, and I thought quickly on all my faculties could ascertain the upper hand. I looked at his shooting iron, a fine piece of metal, and I figured on how this dullard I'd settle. I began my plan with a pointed reprimand. I told him, "You can't hit shit with a pistol that size." He looked disconsolate and a little more than half surprised. Barking, he cried, "Why, this gun here's worth more than your soul." "My soul ain't worth much, still you've been ripped off. Shooter like that, it don't kick, it just coughs. It's a weak and a cheap metal, and it'll provide you with no control." "It ain't weak, it's heavy strong," is what he replied. "I'm sorry, partner, but your gunsmith has lied. I can see by the way you throw it around, that thing there ain't nothing but a toy." He said, "Well, it's light to me with my superior size." I said, "Well, I could test it to better criticize." He looked at me funny, and then he said, "Okay, cowboy." Carefully he unloaded the chambers, one bullet at a time, handed me the empty gun, and I could see it sure was fine. It weighed about a ton. I even struggled to lift the darn thing. I said, "Gee whiz, hoss, you weren't half kidding. This weapon here sure could give someone quite a licking." And he smiled, and I raised that pistol up and took a swing. His face busted open with the force of the steel, and for such a big man he gave an undignified squeal as his head turned into a puddle of blood, bone, and brain. I saddled my pony. The sun was now set. I left the dead man his gun, something I now regret, and I rode through the evening thinking, "Smells like rain."
Tonight I leave you, Juanita. Juanita, I leave you tonight. My work I pursue, and I will miss you, but my leaving is the only thing right. Juanita, have to go now. My work takes me on the road. Don't misconstrue, I love you, it's true, but rambling's all I ever know. Juanita, you're my only daughter. Daughter, I wish to make you proud. Your papa's a clown, he moves from town to town. He lives off the love of the crowd. The people, they cheer and they boo. They laugh when I'm hurt and fall down. The worse that I feel, the more that they cheer. The dichotomistic life of the clown. Juanita, don't think me a fool. Fooling's what I do for pay. The clown is an art, performance my heart. I'll be back to see you someday. Not always a glamorous life. Subsiding on service stop snacks. Sleeping in a van and peeing in a can. Staying up on tequila and crack. Chasing a dream I once had. Muchacha, I leave you behind. Life being free is not what I thought it would be. Being rootless only left me confined. Tonight I leave you, Juanita. Juanita, it's time for your bed. I'm back on the road, my seats have been soaked, but I wish I was with you instead. He begged for his life before I shot him down. Husband of 3 years lay dead on the ground. I washed my hands and I went to bed. I'd look 3 holes in that son of a bitch's head. Didn't have it coming, though he was no bad man. Something about his face I could no longer stand. Imagine killing him and I planned out the crime. When about that 44 it was a matter of time. I reflected on what the deed I'd done. I took a baby and away it run. Headed down south, hide from death row, bury my crime in the sands of Mexico. Try to make a go of it in Monterey. Started courting a cowboy by the name of Javier. He was nice enough, but I had a taste for it now. Killed that big man, just never asked me how. Heading out west now, like killing list is double. Man born of woman is a few days of trouble. Killed a couple more on my way to Red Spring. Well, this boy night human flesh in my flank. Soon enough the law is bound to catch up with me. I was a prisoner all my life, killing that set me free. Woman in this world is only an abstraction, or at least that's what I'll tell the judge to justify my action. Lay them down, lay them down. Well, I dare you to try it. This my murder ballad, lay them down. Kill them all, to kill them all. It don't matter how you do it, there's a little nothing to it. Kill them all. I've lived here my whole life and watched the changes come. I was once the king of this town, not the old fool I've become. Maybe it's nostalgia, but the place seemed better then. Guess they call it community in a time way back when. With my big iron on my hip to serve my own kind of peace, I was strong and mean and fair and free. I didn't need no police. When I came looking for trouble, many of them would run. Taught them all the lesson that there's always a faster gun. Always a faster gun. Governments blame immigration or whoever is weak and poor. More likely mechanization and outsourcing more and more. No one wants to pay taxes for health care and for school. Sick and stupid and fat and broke, trade turned us into fools. Man can't know his own mind, for his mind is all he got. He might know his own heart, but for the most part he'd rather not. I've shot a lot of fellers, sometimes I've had ways of tongue. Tell myself that's the way of the world, there's always a faster gun. Always a faster gun. Old romantic notions of some outlaw cowboy code, falling apart like that big iron that's now lost or borrowed. Maybe I'm getting soft, I'm certainly getting tired. If I couldn't, I wouldn't, I'd take it all back, every shot I fired. Now I'm old and enfeebled, got no more strength to fight. My philosophy of dog eat dog now don't seem so right. If you live long enough, one day you're gonna need someone Took the long road to learn it, but there's always a faster gun. Always a faster gun.